Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. My name is Valeen and I am a graduate student at the University of Alabama at Birmingham, UAB, where I am studying cybersecurity. I share my experiences here as an international student in the United States of America on this channel. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and do well to turn that notifications bell on, which is a bell-like button besides the subscribe button, and choose the option all so you are the first to get notified whenever I upload a video on this channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the differences and the advantages and disadvantages of the spring semester as well as the fall semester. You are an aspiring international student and you are deciding within you, which of the semesters should I apply for? Should I come for the fall semester or should I even come for the spring semester? You're confused. You don't even know what to do. This video will help take away that doubt or that confusion from you. So please do well to watch the video to the very end. And at the end of today's video, please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Which of the semesters would you be applying for? Is it the spring semester or it's the fall semester? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. So without further ado, let's dive right into today's video. So guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is actually a request that was made by two of my subscribers here, which means that the viewer, as you are viewing this video right now, you can actually make a video request by commenting down below, and I'll do well to upload that video and answer your question. Now, before we start with the advantages and disadvantages of both semesters, or the differences as it were, I'm going to start off by letting you know the timeline for both semesters. The fall semester starts from August through December, while the spring semester starts from January through to April or May. Okay, so those are the timeline for both semesters. Now, what are the differences between the semesters? So the first category that I'm going to talk about is, the courses, the coursework. During the fall semester, more courses are offered. So more courses being offered in the fall semester means that you have more options to choose from versus the spring semester where you have like limited number of courses that are offered in the spring. So which means also that your options are limited when it comes to choosing, courses that you'll be offering that semester. Now, where this is advantageous and disadvantageous is this: if you are an international student and it's going to be your first semester in the United States or in Canada or anything like that, it means that, as an international student, it's your first time. So you need time to adjust to the system. So coming to, the school and having a lot of options for courses to choose from will give you that time to actually pick the ones that are a bit, simpler to adjust to or simpler to pass, because you don't want your grades to be affected. But if you do not have such options during the spring semester, it becomes a problem. Another thing with the course category is this: now, intermediate or simpler courses or prerequisite courses are offered during the fall semester, whereas in the spring semester, more advanced courses are offered. Now, what this means is that during the spring semester, for instance, for someone in computer science or cybersecurity, my major, and you're coming during the spring semester, you might have courses such as CS 102. And you will not see courses like CS 101, which means that CS 101 has been offered during the fall. So if CS 101 was like introduction to programming, CS 102 might now be advanced programming. So imagine coming during the spring and then you have like, you can't help it but take an advanced programming course without even knowing the basics. Now, the second category is the internship category. According to USCIS, you can only apply for CPT after 9 months or after 2 semesters of study in the United States of America. Now, what this means is that if you resume during the fall semester, you are able to intern during the summer. You can make some dough. But if you resume during the spring, you cannot intern during the summer. Reason being that you only had one semester before the summer. So you are not able to meet up with that requirement, unlike somebody who resumed during the fall and was able to, meet up with that requirement because the person, was there during the fall and then the person transitioned to the spring semester. So the person was able to complete 2 semesters before the summer semester and so have the opportunity to intern during the summer semester. Another category that should be taken into consideration here is the funding. Guys, funding, this is key. I know most of you are really eager to know, how resuming during the spring or resuming during the fall affects your chances of getting funding in the United States of America. So this is it. If you resume during the fall semester, you have more chances of getting funding for your program. You know why? The academic cycle actually starts during the fall semester. And you and I know that budget is allotted for the fall semester for a new cycle before it even begins. So if the cycle is going to start during the fall, it means that budget for that year has been, which means that if you're coming during the fall, if you're applying, there are many opportunities, for scholarships, and, you will be one of the persons that might even get that scholarship. But that will not be the case when you're coming during the spring. Reason being that the people that came during the fall might have already taken up all the spaces or all the scholarships that are available. So that becomes, a problem for you. It's not that you will not get these things. The only way you get it is like maybe when these people graduate, like the people that were there already, when they graduate, those slots will be available to you. So, but it means that the people coming during the fall will have more chances of getting scholarships than those who come during the spring semester. See, another area is the area of assistantships. Now, if you're coming during the fall semester, there are more opportunities, more vacancies. Professors are looking for teaching assistants. They are looking for research assistants. They are looking for graduate assistants. They are looking for graduate research assistants. So these opportunities are endless. So if you're coming during that period, when you just, reach out to the department or anything like that, you should have like 80 to 90% chance of being given such an opportunity, because there are a lot of opportunities for such assistantships during the fall semester versus the spring semester when you are coming and such opportunities aren't there because it's been taken already. And again, you are only going to get such opportunities when people graduate. So guys, another area that I wanted to talk about is also tied to funding, but in this area, it is harder for an international student to have a breathing space, during the fall semester, because you are just getting into the States, and then you just finish a semester, you just have like 2 weeks break between the fall semester and the spring semester, and then you're starting another semester all over again. So you don't really have time to even adjust to the system and get used to the system. You are just, it's back to back to back, versus the spring semester where once you resume in the spring semester, and you end that semester, you have like 4 months, which is the summer break, to actually get yourself ingested in the system, get yourself adjusted to the system, and breathe in, because you will be dealing with a lot of things, trust me, during that semester. But you have that time to actually, take in everything and find yourself, find your pace, know what goes on in the country, and then before another semester starts, you are properly adjusted. But that's not the case for those who just come during the fall semester, because as they are finishing one semester, they are entering another semester. Another downside to this is the fact that it gives you time, it gives you time, and it gives your family time to actually source for funds to pay your tuition. Because if you resume during the spring semester, you have like 4 months. So it means either you or your family have 4 months to, gather the money, gather the money before fall semester starts, and then you can pay your tuition. Versus starting during the fall semester, and then you only have 2 weeks. So imagine paying hefty $15,000 during the fall semester, and you're paying another $15,000 during the spring semester. An interval of 2 weeks, it's just a lot. And that most times when we're coming, it's not like we have everything together, we have all the money. No. So that is really one major advantage of resuming during the spring semester, because you have that time. Another area that I'm going to talk about is the visa approval area. Now, more applicants are interested in the fall semester. So which means that there's a lot of competition for such applicants during the fall semester. Even there's a lot of competition for admission. There's a lot of competition for your visa approval during the fall semester. Imagine having like 100,000 people applying to go, study outside Nigeria in the United States of America versus the spring semester when you might like have like 10,000 people interested. So it means that, of course, 100,000 people might not be given that admission, and they might not also be given their visa. So visa denial rate is higher during the fall semester versus the spring semester when you have like limited people, limited applicants, and so your chances of getting your visa is sure. Your chances of also getting admitted is also sure, because most times people don't even know that there's spring semester. But guys, you have to check if that university that you're interested in has a rolling semester, because it's not all the schools you find here in the States that have that rolling semester. So ensure that you figure that out, and if they do have it, then you can apply for the spring semester. The next category that I'm going to talk about here is career fair. Okay, so during career fair, like during the fall semester, you see more companies coming for career fairs. Like you can have over 100 companies coming for career fair during the fall semester. Don't get me wrong, during the spring semester, companies come for career fair, but it's not like they do when it's the fall semester. Okay, the reason is also because during the spring semester you have more intakes, more students, more internationals coming during the fall semester versus the spring semester when you just have like a few of them coming to the States. So imagine when maybe 1,000 international students come during the fall semester, and then maybe just 100 students come during the spring semester. So you can see that more companies will be coming because they know that they have more students that they can interview or analyze or assess, and then finally recruit anyone that fits the description that they are looking for. So that's it on career fair. So guys, because more applicants are interested for the fall semester, it means that you have higher population of students during the fall semester, which means that you have more chances of networking with people versus the spring semester where you have like little number of students during that time. And so your chances of integration or chances of networking, it's still there, but it's limited, when you compare it to what you have during the fall semester. One other key area that I kind of like about the fall semester is the fact that the spring semester is the fact that if you're coming during the fall semester, things are a lot easier for you. Why did I say this? The reason is because those people that came during the fall semester already have things figured out. They might already even have like apartments, accommodation. And so if you're coming during the spring semester, it is easier for you to either share an apartment with someone who already have that apartment. So you're not going through the process of trying to find yourself an apartment. No, somebody has already done that job for you. You do understand? And also, if you do want to get an apartment yourself, there is less demand for housing during the spring semester, which means that you have more options. Less demand means what? The prices will be low. The prices will be low, which means that you can save up some coins during that period. Okay, and so you also have better guidance during the spring semester versus the fall semester. Why? Because you have people who were already there like a semester before you, and so they can actually help you with finding your way around, getting your groceries, navigating the campus, or even navigating the city, and even helping you to find accommodation for yourself. So one other area that I like, guys, I don't know, because if you are like me, then this should interest you. Now, if you are somebody who cold is not your friend, like me, if you can see the way I'm dressed right now, cold is not my friend. So the weather during the fall semester is better than the weather during the spring semester. The spring semester, it is colder in the United States of America during January, February, and even March. But during the fall semester, like this is fall, the weather is still okay. The weather is still, it's just that my own body is different. If not, people are still wearing open body, but imagine me, I don't know, for some reason today is just cold. So if you come during the fall semester, it's a lot warmer, and you have time to even enjoy that weather. enjoy that weather before, you know, the cold semester just, you know, bounces on you. So you have more time to adjust, enjoy it, and then move into a colder platform. Do you understand? So another thing that, you know, I think is also an advantage to the fall semester is the fact that because more people come in during that fall semester, the school, they have proper orientation for people, you know, during the fall semester. They still have orientation for those in the spring semester, but imagine when you have like, it's just like people that are graduating during the summer or people that graduate during the spring. The people that graduate during the fall, their graduation party, more everything is put in place. It's just very interesting. Everything is interesting for the spring, but this one, because there is more population, more students, more organization, or more content goes into it. So that's it, guys, for the differences between the spring semester and the fall semester, as well as the advantages and disadvantages between the fall semester and the spring semester. If you ask me, let me tell you, I got my admission for the fall semester, but I didn't have all the resources ready, so I had to defer my admission to the spring semester. And so it means that I am a spring intake, okay? And so for me, I think one of the challenges that I faced was the fact that, you know, I mentioned that, you know, during the spring semester, you take more advanced courses. So I realized that I was taking courses that were a little, now that I know what is going on, I've realized that if I had started during the fall, there are courses that I would have taken, because there are courses that I'm taking now that I should have taken like during the fall semester, but because I didn't resume during the fall semester, I had to take more advanced courses, and it was harder for me because I'm an international student and that was my first semester. I mean, I mentioned it in my video where I talked about, you know, my experience moving to the United States of America. So if you have not seen the video, please watch that video here, because that video, I said it that I was even struggling in one of the courses. So that's because that course, I wasn't even supposed to take it during that semester. So that's it. And also one of the things that I liked about the spring semester is the fact that I had time to adjust from the spring semester to the fall semester. My problem was the fact that it was really harder for me to adjust because I had so many things that I was dealing with. Okay, so I had roommate crisis, so it did not help me because the whole month that I would have used to adjust, I was using it to look for apartment, battle with roommate crisis and all of those things. So if you ask me, I'd say the fall semester seems better, not necessarily because of taking intermediate courses or anything like that, but because if you're someone who's coming here and you're looking for funding, that is one of the key things you have to put in mind when applying. You want to apply, you know, at a time where your chances are higher of being funded. So you don't want to apply at a time where it's either there or it's not there. So that's it, guys, for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that confusion has been taken out. And if you did find that you now, you know, you are in a place where you can make that decision, what decision are you going to make? Please let me know in the comments section. Let me know if you're going to apply for the fall semester or you're also going to apply for the spring semester. And please give this video a huge thumbs up, and also don't forget to comment, share this video and comment down below and let me know what you think. If you have a video request, also let me know down below, because I would definitely make a video like this one for you specifically. Okay, so I will see you in my next video, and until then, I remain Valeen, and I pledge to never give up, and I hope that you do same. Bye, guys.